Hey everyone, and welcome to the Explainer. Today, we're going to master one simple but super powerful English idiom that you can start using like right away to talk about all the good stuff happening in your life. Here on the Modiarker channel, that's what we're all about, making learning feel easy, effective, and hey, even a little bit fun. So, you ready to add a great new phrase to your English toolbox? Awesome. Let's do this. All right, let's dive right in. First things first, what does this phrase, a change for the better, actually mean? Let's break it down. So it's actually pretty straightforward. A change for the better means, well, exactly what it sounds like. As you can see right here with the Indonesian translation, it's all about a change that brings improvement, progress, or just a better situation than before. Simple, right? Something happens, and things get better because of it. Okay, so knowing the definition is great, but the real magic happens when you see it used in a real sentence. That's how it really sticks. So let's check out a few examples. So for our first example, let's think about something big. A major life event, like packing up and moving to a brand new city. That can be a little stressful for sure, but it can also open the door to amazing opportunities and just a better way of life. So here's how you'd say it in English. After moving to the new city, his life became calmer. It was truly a change for the better. See how that phrase just perfectly sums up the positive result of the move? It works just the same in the Indonesian example we have here. Okay, let's bring it in a little closer to home now. Think about something more personal, like changing up your daily routine. For this next example, imagine someone deciding, you know what, I'm going to focus on my health, and they start a brand new habit. This is a perfect example of personal improvement, right? In English, you'd say something like, exercising every day is a change for the better for his health. It's just a really clear, simple way to talk about the awesome benefits of that new routine. All right, for our last example, let's zoom out a bit. Because this phrase isn't just for personal stuff. You can totally use it to talk about bigger improvements, within a whole community or an organization, like a school. So in this case, the English sentence is, the reforms in the school brought a change for the better for the students. And this one really shows you just how versatile this idiom is. You can use it for anything, from tiny personal habits all the way up to big, systemic changes. Okay, so we've got the definition down. We've seen it in action. Now it's your turn to really own it. And to help make sure this lesson really sticks, let's do a super quick recap of the key points. So here's the bottom line. You can use a change for the better anytime you're talking about, an improved situation, just like our moving example, or a positive new habit, like starting to exercise, or even a beneficial reform, like the changes at that school. It really is that flexible. And that brings us to one last thing. To really, really make this phrase a part of your vocabulary, I want you to think about this question. What was a recent change for the better in your life? Seriously, it could be something huge or something tiny. Thinking about it in your own life is the absolute best way to make it stick. And that's a wrap on our explainer for a change for the better. I really hope that was helpful for you. Thanks so much for watching.
Thank you for watching this video. Hopefully useful. Don't forget to like and subscribe.